All right. So welcome everyone to this live session here with your host, Dre Day Effect. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex and indices market here in regards to the indices. It's US 30, S&P 500, and NASDAQ. And for the Forex market, it's Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro GBP. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We do this live here weekdays from 9:30 a.m. until more or less 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's get on to it. So let me check if we have any setups here. So we're going to start with the indices here. So we do have a buy here on US 30. Let's look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ, there's nothing so far, but we should get a signal here shortly in uptrend. And you have S&P 500 doing a buy here at the moment. In regards to the Forex market, we had a sell setup here on GU for Euro USD, nothing so far. And I'm going to change that. And Euro GBP, nothing so far. So I hope you had a great session overall here in regards to trading, guys. So we'll wait to see the next setup here available in regards to the market. And that's pretty much it here. So we're just going to wait it out. Currently, still doing some updates here in regards to the indicator. So I have a meeting after this live with my coder to make sure that everything is smooth in regards to that. And when it's going to be fully completed here, I will let y'all know. So, let's look at what's happening right now. So, S&P 500 and US 30 here are pushing here. Sorry, went to TP1 on this one. Let's look at the S&P 500. It's still pushing here. But overall, I'm expected to go long here short term on the indices. On the Forex pairs here, seems that it's starting to reverse. So we'll see how it will go. Hey, Leon, I hope you have a great day. I'm going to join in a short time for a live. I'm going to join in a short for a live. Okay. All right, no doubt. So you have another live? Is that what you're saying, or like, so far we only had the NDC, US 30 and S&P 500 moving that had an actual signal, but finishing some other job. Oh, got it. Okay. All right. No doubt. All right. No stress. So yeah, I'm just here, basically looking at charts and pretty much it. Like I was saying, I have a meeting here in about an hour and a half, with my coder, so we could look to see if there's any update that can be done here, and basically fixing a few issues that I noticed is on the update. So, but other than that, there's really nothing else to talk about other than looking at the charts. Euro USD and SSGPGU are going down right now, and the indices are pushing right now. So that's pretty much what we have at this point. All right. Leon, yeah, just yeah, take your time, bro. Do what you need to do, and you can get back to the live. So, but so far we have indices that are pushing right now. So we have Euro US 30 that is hitting TP2. SSP 500 still looking strong here. And we had Nasdaq here that had a buy at the London, but at New York, nothing. I'm just gonna double check if I have the right settings. Yes, that's good. So waiting for that setup to come in. And like I said, we will have some few updates here in regards to the indicator, like I was talking about yesterday, in regards to the indication of when to get out of a trade when the market is reversing on you. So it's really important. So that way, it's going to minimize the amount of trades that you're in drawdown. So we have a buy here on Nasdaq. So it just came in. So that's exactly what I was expecting. So it's going to be in and out for sure, but it's going to be bullish here. So that's pretty much what we have so far. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you want me to explain exactly what you're seeing here, don't be shy. I'm here to answer all of your questions. So the live is for you guys. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. And let me know if you had any setups that you took at London. Like I said on Monday, there's not a lot of news beside the unemployment claim on tomorrow. And if you're trading like crude oil, you had some news this morning. But other than that, pretty much uh, news free week, more or less, compared to last week. Last week, there was a lot of news starting on Wednesday. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there was a lot of news. So, this week is only Thursday that we have some big news. So, basically, high impact news. And on the my Discord, you will have the list of high impact news for Forex, even for crypto stocks, um, metal, and everything like that. You're gonna have a list of what to look for in regards to high impact news. And like I said, in regards to news, make sure to trade the news events 30 minutes to 45 minutes after the news is released. The reason why is that you don't want to be cut in a trade going in the opposite way, because sometimes they're going to do basically a big push in one way and then go the other way, and that will be the actual trend that they're looking to do. So make sure to trade 30 to 45 minutes after the news event. That way, you're gonna minimize your losses here. right, so let's look at what's happening here. All right, so hold on, guys. I'm gonna make some few changes here. She's gonna look at something. All right. Oh, that's why it wasn't open. All right, so let's go back on charts. Right. All right. So if you have any other pair or indices you want me to look at, just put them in the chat and we will look into it here. So far, we only had US 30 S&P 500 and a NASDAQ, no, US 30 S&P 500 NASDAQ buy entries that came in at 9:30. But other than that, there's nothing else here in the market. Most of the moves here were done at London in regards to Forex. So should be a pretty chill session here overall. So that's why we're going to be able to look at different pairs here until we get a signal here. But I don't think we're going to get any signals here until before 11. So if you want me to go back on a few pairs or anything like that, just let me know. All right, perfect. Welcome back, Leon. Hope you had you're able to do what you needed to do in regards to the job that you need to complete. So, and I saw your message here in Discord in regards to that correlation section. So hopefully it's gonna help you out tremendously in your trading. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling you. So I think you love that section. Especially there's another section in regards to indices and forex. So there is a correlation there too. So uh, and there's a section. I think it's in the indices section, um, but it's different type of correlation. Yeah, exactly. So very helpful to select in regards to trading pairs. Yeah, and there's even pairs that you wouldn't think that would correlate with another pair, and it does. So great. So that's great. And you can always like backtest the list that I sent you, that I gave to the group, and see exactly that it makes sense of taking those pairs here and anything like that. So, but I'm glad that you liked that section, and I know that it was a section that you would love because you want to have more details of how to trade a specific pair and what the market or any other currency will move, maybe in the same way or the opposite way. So, but all the markets are basically related in some way. So, please could you comment on Euro GBP and GBP JPY? Okay. So, what do you wanted to know on those two? And then tell me if it's on the 1 hour or the 15, because I know you were trading one or the other. So let me know. Just want to make sure that yep, everything's there. And I'll go on to H1. H1. It should have positive. Those pairs should have positive correlation. Euro GBP currently is bearish. GJ is currently bullish. Yeah, but right there, it's if you tell me that Euro GBP is bearish and GJ is bullish, that means that the British pound is stronger than Euro. It's stronger in general. So if we go back on, I'm just gonna pull up the COT and so weekly COT bias. It's gonna see here GJ was bullish. Big movers. Here we go. In comparison, in regards to the big movers here, euro and British pound were big movers, but in regards to the the pricing here, the points difference, there was a bigger points difference on euro than British pound, but we still see that British pound here is stronger overall. And let's go back on yen, British pound against yen. And like I said, the even though most of the time, if we're doing fundamental analysis here, we're trying to get an edge in the market, but at the end, the market is dictating exactly what the market wants to do, right? So for sure, let me go. That was on the H1. Okay, so GJ is bullish. Euro GBP is currently trading bearish. So that means that the euro is weaker than British pound, and British pound is stronger than yen. That's what it's telling you. So that means that the British pound, if we go on uh, GOD, GOD seems that the US is a bit stronger at at currently. And let's look at the final one. Let's look GNZD. You see NZD, GPNZD is strong right now. So that means that the British pound is stronger currently. And remember, we're Wednesday, so yeah, it's opposite correlation. That's exactly it. So it's doing the opposite. Yeah, so it says opposite correlation pairs. GJ, Euro GBP, and GJ they can have a positive correlation. Sometimes it's going to go in the same direction, but overall, it's opposite. That's exactly what it says. So that's exactly what you're seeing right now. So Euro GBP is going in the opposite direction of GJ. So overall, it's going in the opposite direction. Is that clear, Leon? So what it says is that it's going in the opposite direction, but sometimes it can go in the same direction. But overall, it's going in the opposite direction. And that's why you have to do your COT, because your COT will tell you exactly which currency will be stronger than most. And this week, GJ was a better bet on trading GJ compared to Euro GBP? Because Euro GBP, you had the things. Exactly. And please, Leon, don't put all of the details on the chat. Put them in the chat in Discord, not on YouTube. But TG is opposite. Yeah, so it's clearly said opposite correlation. So it's doing the opposite, but sometime it's going to go in the same direction. But overall, it's opposite correlation. Let me know if you understood that. It's really simple to understand. The section is not it's not correlation. It's opposite correlation. So is that clear, Leon? So that section is opposite correlation. So that means that one will one will go up and the other one should go down at the same time. But sometime, depending exactly on the market period, the market cycle, sometimes it's going to go in the same direction. But overall, they should go in the opposite direction. All right, so let me know if you understood that. So that's why GJ and Euro GBP are not doing the same thing, because they're opposite correlation pairs. All right, same thing for odd USD and USD JPY. Those are opposite correlation pairs. So let's pull up odd JPY, odd USD, sorry. So odd USD, boom. And let's look at USD JPY. They're doing the opposite right now. Odd JPY is going long, and sorry, USD JPY is going long and odd USD is going short. So they're doing the opposite. That's right. Is that clear, Leon? So this is basically a few examples that Leon put in the chat to anyone that is looking at the live right now on YouTube in regards to opposite correlation. So it's gonna really help you know exactly where the market is going in one for one pair, and you know exactly the other pair should do the opposite. So that way you're able to double dip on a same type of move, but in a different direction. And that's one of the things that I explained to you in my Discord channel in conjunction with my indicator. So if you need to have access to it, make sure to send me an email at dredefxmanagement@gmail.com. So dredefxmanagement@gmail.com. So let me. All right, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So I just listened to your voice message, Leon. So that's perfect. So now you understand. Okay, that's great. So opposite correlation, really important, guys. So if one market is doing something, you know the other market is doing the opposite of what the previous market is doing. So US JPY is doing the opposite as USD. All right. So if you see overall bearish here, and now it's going bullish on US JPY. So we have a buy on SS, yeah, US 30, and Nasdaq have buy signals here. Okay, so you see USD JPY overall bullish. All right. So you got, so on my Discord, you're gonna have a list of all of those opposite correlation pairs. That way you're able to maximize your gains here, and you know exactly which pair to look at the same time. and you just have to trade the opposite way for the other one. But like I said, so let's I'm gonna pull up let's see here. Yeah, check on GPNZD. Okay, so GPNZD. With GBP NZD. GPNZD. All right. So overall, GPNZD was bullish, and that's GPNZD, okay, and NZD USD. So let's do NZD. Oops. NZD U. Oh, can't write. So NZD USD bearish. You see? Overall bearish, overall bullish on GPNZD. All right. So, like Leon was saying here in the chat, is that you have multiple currencies that have opposite correlation, and that will help you out tremendously in your trading, and you would know exactly which pair to look at. And first of all, what I do here is I do my COT, and then I look at the opposite correlation pairs in regards to the COT results. And then I have my list open, and I trade my signals here based off of what I'm seeing. So if I have a buy in one pair, I look at the opposite correlation, and I'm straight expecting a sell on the other one, and vice versa. All right. So that's pretty much it. So 1018. Sure, great to have the knowledge to increase profitable trade. Yeah, exactly. That's the main goal, guys. So when you know exactly which market is doing what, and you have your opposite correlation pairs activated here on your account, you're able to minimize your risk and maximize your gains by 2x, because you're going to be taking basically the same trade, but in two different markets, two trades in two different direction, but it'll give you the same result. That is an increase in your portfolio. All right. Perfect. So do you have any questions on that front, Leon? I think you understood everything, right? Let me go back here and put it on 15. So we had a buy on US 30 and NASDAQ. It's 1030, 1020. All right. All right. And is there anything else they want me to To clarify in regards to the Discord, Leon, let me know. You could put it in the chat, or you could send me a voice note on Telegram if you want to. And remember, guys, we have some news tomorrow. So you have unemployment claim tomorrow. So make sure to note that, and make sure to log into Forex Factory and see exactly when the news event will be coming out. And I do have a list of the high impact news that you need to look at before taking any position on my Discord. And like I said, if you want to have access to my Discord, make sure to send me an email at dradefxmanagement@gmail.com. So dradefxmanagement@gmail.com. And to have access to the Discord, you need to purchase the EMXAI indicator. And basically, there will be a form you need to fill out first. And that way, I'll see exactly if it's a right fit here in regards to working with me. And afterwards, after everything is set up on your end, you're going to be able to have access to the Discord and have access to the trading chat. That way you could communicate with me and other traders here that have the indicator, and you could bounce off ideas between you guys and gal. Things I know how to have good so far. All right, perfect, great, great. Were you able to take some trades today, Leon, or it was tranquilo, like we said in Spanish, for you? I don't speak Spanish, but I love to learn. I have a lot of Spanish friends, but I have to take the time to learn that language. It's similar as French, so it wouldn't be that difficult to learn on my end. But I do speak French and English. I am looking now at NZD USD sell setup, 1 hour time frame. Okay. So that's what's the oops. Am I at the right place? Okay, great. So let's pull up this here. So NZD USD. So there was a sell. I think there was a sell. Yeah, this morning. So there was a sell setup this morning. But it was selling here. Oh, perfect. So that was on the 15 on the one. That was on the 15-minute chart. On the 1 hour, let's look. On the 1 hour, you should be already in that trade. So we had the sell set up here at 8. So I don't know if you're in that trade already, or but if you go to the Yeah, yeah, for sure. But I started to use the app called Duolingo, but it's been a while that I didn't went back to it because of my eye situation. But I'll go back to it and start redoing the courses. I was only at lesson one basically. So, hey, hello user. I love beaches in Mexico. Looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice too. Yeah, I have to go in Mexico. What indicator is that? This is my own indicator called EMXAI. So this is my own custom indicator. So it's not you're not going to see that indicator anywhere online. It's only me that has access to it, and a few people, including Leon, that is on the chat right now. So are you a trader? Are you trading overall? What's up with you? Tell me more about you. Can you look at BTC USD? So you want me to look at crypto? So let's look into it here. I think I had the BTC here. Let me see. It won't be long. I just have to change some settings here for crypto. I think it's already good in regards to. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'll open this too. There we go. So this is crypto. That's off of the 50-minute chart. So I open basically a few sessions here. So I have Asian, London, and New York open at the moment. So you see the different setups here that are plotted on the charts. We did have some big movement here yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was in regards to the announcement of ETF, but I have to double check. I didn't see the news yet, but have more details about the news. But since the news came out, we're bearish here overall. And if we look at the 1 hour chart, got it bullish here, but overall bearish. But regarding the Bitcoin, it's better to trade it off of the lower time frame, basically. All right. And like I said, we're gonna have some updates in regards to the indicator here shortly. So stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much it. So do you have any questions in regards to BTC, or you're good user? Okay, so no other questions? Okay, perfect. All right. So let's see. Let me put it back on my Euro GBP. Boom, boom. All right. So, like I was saying, Nasdaq had a buy signal here that came in, and Euro USD has a buy at the moment. So we have another buy here. Should be looking bullish here until the rest of the week for Euro USD. Same thing for GU. I trade Nasdaq 100 right now. Okay, great. Trade Nasdaq. All right, perfect. So, what's your sentiment on Nasdaq, user? Are you thinking it's still going to go bullish here until the rest of the week in the short term? And what's your idea long term on Nasdaq? So we have GU buy. So still going strong here. My TP is 16. All right. 300. Okay. So let me pull up NASDAQ for you. So overall, NASDAQ here since Monday, since Monday was bullish. Okay, since Monday it's bullish, still looking bullish. So we say 800, yeah, makes sense. That's exactly my first TP here off of the indicator. So those are good levels here to go through. So let's wait and see. Okay, yeah, so you bought, yeah. So that's a buy. So that's exactly the setup that you see on the screen. Depending exactly on when you took the trade, it's looking good here so far. So we had an entry here that came in at 10:15, more or less. All right, so like I said, we always do live sessions here Monday to Friday, New York session. So 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And unless I don't have like a doctor's appointment in regards to my eye condition, we will be on each and every week. And once again, if you want to have access to the indicator or to the Discord chat, you need to send me an email at tradefxmanagement@gmail.com. So tradefxmanagement@gmail.com. So it's going to be on the description of this live. And if you know anyone that would love to have access to what you're seeing right now, let them know to share the live, share the channel, and you can look at previous videos that we have here on the channel in regards to lives. We've been starting doing live here since September 2023, and we're still going to continue on doing lives here for New York. For the London session live, I think I'm going to start them next week, but that will be only for members. So that will be on if you have access to the Discord and have the actual indicator. We'll be able to trade together here at London, and that'll be around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until around 4:30. So it'll be 2 hour, 2 hour and a half of market analysis here with me and other members here. So I'm starting basically a group here since last week. So be one of the first members here to be on the Discord, because it's going to be limited to maybe 10 to 20 people, and I will close it out. I don't want to have 100,000 people in the group, so and I don't want to have a lot of people having access to my indicator. Okay, because this is my own, the actual way that I trade, so I don't want to have it saturated or anything like that. So I'll follow you for NAS 100 and US 30. All right, perfect. Perfect. How you are going to do that like that? Are you going to? All right. So how it's gonna work here? It's gonna be the live session here will be on Discord. So I will create a session, an actual section in Discord for a live session with me. So you just have to go on Discord. There'll be a like a live video streaming option, and we'll do it from there. If not, I will just like create a YouTube private link, live stream link, and I'll share it in the group, so that way only you guys will have access to it. Okay, and then like the day after, I'll put it on YouTube to revisit. So that will be basically the way that I'll do it. Yeah, that'll be London session. Yeah. All right. So once again, okay. So London session during night time. Yeah, the London session for me, my time is 2 a.m. So 2 a.m. until 4:30 a.m. So right now it's like it's what 10:39 a.m. So you just have to convert the time. But basically for you, Leon, I think it's gonna be basically nine something, 9 in the morning, I think, because you're in Croatia. So you just have to do the conversion on that. But usually London session open, we will be on doing a London session open, and that'll be only like a few days of the week. So I I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like maybe Tuesday and Wednesday. That'll be those 2 days, or maybe Thursday, but we'll see. But Tuesday and Wednesday will be the London session that I will do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, that'll be the time that I will do it. So I'm still gonna do the New York session on YouTube, but the London session will be a private session, and that'll be on Discord. I'll see exactly if it's gonna be on Discord the way that I explained it to you, or it will be a private link that I'll send to the Discord, and it'll be on YouTube afterwards. So basically, it will still be a YouTube live, but it will be a private YouTube live. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so real quick on the change on Euro GBP. So it seems to be going along. So let's look. Let's look at the Euro GBP. Oh yeah, just did a big push right now. So all those trades here are still valid here based off of the setup. Didn't have any signals here in regards to buys at New York, but we have a push up on Euro USD and GBP USD. All right, so let's see here. Good. It is very supportive and encouraging to hear from you on live session. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem, Leon. No problem at all. So we have a buy. What is it? We have a buy on Nasdaq again. So it seems that Nasdaq is still pushing. So we had another buy set up here. So strong indication of going bullish here overall. All right. So what time is it? 10:44. So last round of questioning right now, guys. Should be closing out maybe in 6 to 7 minutes. Not expecting new signals to come in. Overall bullish here on the indices and on the Forex pairs, same. So expecting to go long overall. All right. Came in. Short. Do you buy again? All right. Perfect. So let me know if you have any questions, guys. We're almost done wrapping up this live session. Like I said, I have a meeting here with my quoter here in regards to the update for the indicator. So still working in the background, and I'll do some updates here too on the Discord. So I'm just gonna maybe shuffle some things up in the background and maybe add some more stuff too. But hopefully you love what you're seeing, guys, and you love exactly the way that I actually work. And my reason that I'm doing that is really to help you guys. Had like 10 years of knowledge, so able to share the most that I can to help you succeed overall in the market. All right, no doubt, Leon. Thank you so much for being here. So that being said, we're gonna close it out, guys. So thank you so much for being on my live. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We do live sessions here every weekdays. London session, New York session, sorry, at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you need to have access to my Discord or to have access to the actual indicator that you're seeing right now, make sure to send me an email at dredefxmanagement@gmail.com. So dredefxmanagement@gmail.com, and fill out the quick form here, and we'll contact you to see exactly if it's a good fit here in regards to what I'm offering. And like I said, we're gonna start doing live London session here on my Discord starting pretty sure next week. I'll confirm that by the end of this week. But by next week, we should start the London session here. Should be on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, so that being said, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Happy trading, and we'll talk back tomorrow. Peace.